Hey everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Before I get started, I want to say if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment. I appreciate all that support. And if you wish to support the channel financially, I have a Buy Me a Coffee page, and I'm Retrobeard on there, and donations start as little as £1 a tip or a £5 a month membership, which is not a lot of money, so I appreciate that. Thank you. As usual, I haven't planned anything for today. I was going to see what happens based upon who comes along and what requests are made, and what I choose to put on as well. So we'll see what happens. Now, what shall I warm us up with? And some pretty good dips into the library of these retro machines. They pressed this Game & Watch on there with the LCD games, but I was never personally much of a fan of those games, but it's still nice that they're out of a sense of completion. I'll have a look on the Game Boy Advance, see what happens. Quite a mixed, varied library on the Game Boy Advance. It's quite an impressive system, really. A quick look at Advanced Guardian Heroes. I was never very good at Guardian Heroes, but I did enjoy it. And to see a unique version on the Game Boy Advance is quite awesome. I'll just turn my volume down a little bit so I don't cause too much feedback. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I might have played this. For some reason I feel like I have, but I don't. So that's a reminder. Oh, hi Cauldron, how you doing? Oh, I wondered what happened to you, if you were perhaps catching up on your sack time, getting some rest. Nice to see you. Been quiet without you, I'll say that. We've had Crazy Grand's has been a bit inconsistent. He's been coming and going, so my two main dudes haven't been here much, so it's been a bit quieter sessions, but you know, people have been coming in at least, so I've not been completely on my own. Game Boy Advance, early 32-bit architecture. Oh, is the delay on your end or mine? I think before you said it was yours, but it's alright. I'll have to look into the software sometime. But quite often I don't mess with things from one session to the next. I'm not the best at time management, and I'm already doing so much on here anyway. I don't get a lot of things done that I plan to get done. Especially now I'm doing 3 videos a day. Options. Is there a new mode? Easy. I like it easy. Oops. Story mode versus my training. Story mode 1 player. Oh, 2 player mode. Most impressive. Must be link cable. Huh. Treasure, oh Treasure, you made some good games back in the day. Oh, what does it say? Oh. What's going on? Of course, I was thinking of Gunstar Heroes. This is Guardian Heroes, isn't it? I wonder what's going on then. This is a fantasy game on the Sega Saturn. This looks like a poor facsimile of it. Saturn game was a masterpiece. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Excuse me. Is this just a poor man's continuation of the franchise? We shall see. Oh. Interesting. Press. Well, I don't really know what is A on this. That's not A, clearly. That must be A. Oh god, minigames. I hate minigames. Really do. Oh, okay. Well, I will see if there's any default settings, because I know streams inherently do have a delay, so perhaps if I reduce the inherent delay, it will slightly reduce yours a little bit. If I remember at the end of the stream, I might have a little play. Anything to try and help. I think there's a delay setting just so if people say something stupid, they can cancel it. But I think I haven't even got the sense to do that, so I've probably got to take anything stupid I say on board. You know, just take it on the chin. This is certainly not on par with the Saturn version. This is quite junk. Too much learning as well. What's it doing now? Can't even bother to read all this. Trying to make out it's more than what it is. I hate that when they do a rubbish sequel in a franchise, and then it just. I mean, this is just a load of junk. I can't even bother to play it anymore. I played a lot of the Guardian Heroes back in the day, and this is an insult to the franchise. Advanced doesn't have to mean junk. Especially on a 32-bit handheld console. It was reasonably powerful for its time. Oh, that awful looted beast. Pop Idol, could have got some junk on here. Not exactly a curated collection of games, is it? I'm probably a wee bit picky with games, but is that you, Cauldron? Not Cauldron, okay, Crazy Grandeur, is that you in the background? Are you here? Waiting to make game requests. Treasure. Oh no, not treasure. And that means... No, not quite easy. Nice animation. Yeah, I've not really had much to do with Astro Boy. I'm aware of it, but it's not something I've personally played very much. Oh god. Tutorials. Yeah, the original Mega Man. I'm gonna read all this rubbish. He's more Mega Man than Mega Man is. Nice. Can't reliably get the finger laser working, but I did it. Yeah, I think the cartoon is where I know him from more than the actual games. I think I vaguely remember watching something of it. What's it want now? Kick. This game wants too much from me. Oops. L button? I don't think so, mate. Well, that was a reasonably painless tutorial. I almost remembered it. Laser jet sensor. Punch for my Neanderthal mind. There's one thing I hate about this era of games, how much tutorial and reading there is. Yes, the butt gun, just what was wanted. This started with the PlayStation 2 and I used to become drowsy with all the reading and tutorials. Oh god, I hate it. I'm glad they stopped doing that in games now. I don't have the patience. The only time I like reading is in an RPG, and even that I prefer the spoken acting you get now. But I hate games with non-skippable cutscenes, like that game, what's it called? With the beautiful white wolf, all beautiful hand-drawn art style game. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. I really wanted to get into it, but the 25 minutes of unskippable cutscenes at the start just to access the game, oh. I'm gonna have to sell my copy of it just because I'll never play it. I ain't reading any of this. Look at this. These games weren't meant for people with ADHD, were they? I've never been medicated either, so that don't help. Blah, blah, blah. At least when they're talking, you've got good voice actors, it's a bit better. Like Final Fantasy X, at least it's all these lovely voices and acting in dramatic scenes. I can enjoy that, but when it's this, oh. They stole the girl, or whatever it is. See, I like a good rant. Metro City. Very nice amount of animations. it doesn't scroll. There we go. Yeah. That game, that Banjo-Kazooie, I'll never play that. Just needlessly complicated. So I play games for escapism and relaxation. I don't play them for like work. If I want to work, I'll do paid employment. That's why I've never got into Minecraft. It work. To each their own, of course. It just goes over my head. Okay, this game requires a bit too much manual dexterity for me. What are we... Yeah, I hated that Banjo-Kazooie. I hated that Conquest Bad third day as well. I mean, actually hate, like, I will never buy them on physical cartridge, or whatever. That's the thing about retro gaming, there's such diversity, we all do things to our own tastes, don't we? I think, truthfully, I'm not a retro gamer. I'm a enjoy games I enjoy gamer. It just happens quite a lot of them are retro. But this, you'd pay money for this? Wow. I can't dodge the. I don't know how to dodge the things enough. I'm glad it's given you another game to look at getting, because it means it's a good use of my time, because I get nothing from this game. Always feels good when it has a positive use. I do not like this. I think I just got platformed out in the 90s. I think there's just too many commands for me. I think games where I took the time to learn them also help, because I have an interest in them. But most of my learning curves have gone now. I think it's mainly just enjoy the ones I've got. Oh. Just because it goes over my head, the fact that anyone would pay money for this doesn't mean that I'm right. I don't presume I'm like an authority in retro gaming by any stretch of imagination. It just surprises me, because we have to think outside our own box a little bit, don't we, in life? To me, there's just too much going on here to be able to respond to it all. I think, how the heck would I possibly dodge anything? The only thing is, it's very generous on this character's hit points. At least he doesn't die in one hit. Oh. Bit of overly pixelated sprite scaling, that looks rubbish. Game Boy Advance is a very much a unique machine. Kind of had some characteristics of a true 32-bit machine, and then some characteristics of a true 16-bit machine, and it kind of did both okay. I wouldn't mind the Game Boy Advance port of Chrono Trigger, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Treasure, they're a strange old company. They kind of had their moments of doing complete miraculous things with the consoles they were on, and then sometimes they were just pants. Gunstar Heroes was a game that blew my mind back at the time, and then when I revisit it now, I just don't get on with it. We all change, don't we? I think I'm a lot slower now. I was never good enough to have any ability to lose. So because I have lost ability, I think that poses a problem. If this game wasn't so generous with the hit points, I'd have switched it up by now. I'm glad it's generous. Yeah, I wonder if this game came onto the 3DS eShop as a download release or something. This would be perfect on the 3DS for interested parties, as long as it was a budget title. Oh man, they are seriously kicking my butt. Nice. I'm nearly dead. My time on this world is nearly over. Oh, more. Am I dead? We're going to change the game now. Not a bad game. I'm glad you like it though. I remember this one, that was awful. Atari Anniversary, always good, but we've done Atari stuff to death, haven't we? ATV, that looks absolutely atrocious. Avatar, good animation. I don't know if you'd call it an anime or not, but I'll pass back to Stone. That sounds interesting. Give it a look. I've been buying a lot less retro games recently, you know, proper ones physically. I just spending too much money on them. You've got to be responsible. I'm supposed to be an adult, so. And I've got so many, I've not even tried. I think I need to heavily curate my collection, be a bit stricter, and sell some of them off. Because the good thing about buying retro games is they go up in value a lot. I'm glad I got some when I did. Some of them that I bought, you know, for like, say, £10 are now worth £40. Yeah, I'd like to give Avatar a rewatch from scratch. And, you know, see how it holds up now. Not just because it's older, but because I'm older. My tastes have changed, I've noticed that. But then sometimes my tastes go in full circle and I'm back to how I used to feel. I think that's just the time of life, isn't it? But, yeah. I'm going to have a bit of a culling of my retro games collection. I don't like a collection for the sake of collecting. I want a curated collection of games that all of them that I would play and enjoy. I mean, the PlayStation 1 RPGs, they can all stay. The PlayStation 2 collection needs a lot of looking through because many of those games just don't hold up to my tastes. While others are timeless classics. And then when I sell them, use the funds to buy some games that I've wanted but I've not wanted to put the money onto. Like I want Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo, you know, fully boxed and everything, or let's buy some repro instructions for my Suikoden 1 and 2 games, and a few bits like that. This game's got a lot of bluff behind it, but probably not as much substance as the style's got. I like the style. So I'm a prisoner, I didn't read any of the stuff it was saying. I'm good like that. Phew, we are still alive. How observant. I'll make myself useful. Those prison bars are a bit shaking. You're not normal. I've heard that a few times in my life. Here we go. Wee wee. Today you and I skip. La la la. These demons are so civilized for demons. I'll fight them, so my friends can escape. What? What the? Talk about a pre-scripted linear adventure. That's it. You know what? That game is atrocious. I hate scripted quick time type games where do this, this happens. Backtrack. First person shooter, is it? It's not. Yeah, I've probably got quite a few retro games to sell. I still need to buy a Sega Saturn, one that's region free. Then I'll get a Rad2X for it and live the dream. I want to get Shining Force 3. I love it. Well, as you probably know, Part 2 and 3 were never released in PAL territories or American territories. So, but they've done a fan translation. We can buy a repro and have the entire game, all 3 parts. So that would be an experience of a lifetime. One of the things I want to do before I die. Some people want to see the pyramids or the Grand Canyon or swim with dolphins. I want to play Shining Force Parts 1, 2 and 3. Shining Force 3. Parts 1, 2 and 3. Okay. First person action. Why has he got a Swiss Army knife? Oh yes, my Swiss Army knife. Urgh. I will defend myself. I don't think so. God, this is an awful 3D engine. This isn't Doom, this is Gloom. Greetings. Ah. French junk. That explains it. I had enough from them with infograms, what it was called. We used to all call it info games, not infograms, because our brains were like automatically compensating for it. Oh, the trigger button also opens the doors. What's that? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, baddies. Tell you what, if this was the best first-person shooters the Gameboy Advance can do, then this is a poor showing indeed. Yeah. It is gloom, makes me gloomy. Look at it. Look at the draw distance. It's supposed to be a 32-bit console. Imagine playing this on a tiny screen. glad you agree. I know normally my game critiques are a bit hurtful for people who enjoy their favourites. I want the game to entertain me. I don't want to entertain the game. I guess that's one way of putting it. This is what perfect. I've seen better on the Mega Drive than this, like Bloodshot that we played the other day. I mean, had a far superior 3D engine with better draw distance. This game is like a dream. You know those dreams you have where everything in the background isn't accessible and it's always dark because your brain can't accurately recreate a world, so it has to sort of darken off places and make them vague, and somehow in the dream it fools you. This is like a bad dream. It's a vague, incomplete world. Band-aid, yes, a plaster on a cut will fix my firearm wounds. So glad I didn't pay any money for this crap. I bet the 2-player mode's amazing if it's got one. You and an idiot can have 2 copies of this game. Play together if you can find each other. What's this? This is more primitive than... Man, how could anybody dare put this for sale? It's like, we can't afford Doom, so we'll just make some poor man's junk. People are happy as long as it's first person and they're pressing a trigger. And then his hand-to-hand weapon is a Swiss Army knife. Let's see how well it is. Yeah, I got my Swiss Army knife. Where's the tin opener? Yeah! This will stop those aliens. Yeah! He's a commando, and they gave him a 2-inch blade and a Swiss Army knife. Great for getting stones out of horseshoes. Crap in a fight. Because the blade would fold back onto your fingers if you tried to stab him with a Swiss Army knife. No, I don't. I've not had them dreams. I have dreams that my teeth are all falling out. It's just you. I have dreams that my teeth are all falling out. Dreams where different continuities of my life and different times of my life are all mixed into one timeless realm, which is impossible. Dreams of regrets and unfinished business. Dreams of war, death. It's just the usual stuff. Dreams of everybody turning on me. Oh, it's a bit like my life. I'm leaving this game because it stinks. I wouldn't pay £1 for that on cartridge. That looks junk, 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 junk. Wow, it's a massive series. The Backyard Junk series. Baldur's Gate. Now, I loved that game back in the day on the PlayStation 2. This must be a perfect port. Yeah, the teeth dreams are lovely, aren't they? I have a lot of dreams of some long lost loved ones back in my life, and it's usually the ages of them or the ages of me don't tie up, and it's a sort of painful futility. My mind likes to entertain me. Oh, that's nice, look. Yeah, in the dreams where I fly, I don't fly like traditionally. I like step into the sky, a bit like in Howl's Moving Castle when he gets Sophie and they're stepping through the sky. I love those dreams, and it feels so real that I believe it's possible when I wake up. Look at this. The same sprite, but he has a choice of fighter, brown dress, wizard, pink dress, archer, green dress. Wow, this game has so much attention to detail. I am a wizard, Harry. And a thumping rubbish one, I'd wager. Intelligence. I use more intelligence in my life. Baldur's Gate, a stripped down version for people who can't afford the PlayStation 2 version. was a time of terrible graphics and palette swaps. In a world where you couldn't afford a PlayStation 2, so you got a Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that as well. They're swimming, yeah. And I have the dreams where I'm being chased by something horrific, and it's so futile. It's so futile, and I can't escape from it. It's like all of gravity and force is preventing me from running and screaming and talking. And oh, I love those dreams. You wake up in the morning more exhausted than when you went to bed. Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, this is a terrible, stripped down, hollow port. Look at these graphics, man. At least they didn't steal my purple dress. I don't know if you played the original of this in the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox original, but this is rubbish. I hope the Elf Song Tavern is intact. Where's the music? Oh! And where's the barmaid? Oh. I can just go behind the bar and help myself. Horrible. Wow, they just destroyed all the character of this game. I can see they robbed the game of its quality. Rat Quest, are you daring to send me on the Rat Quest? Oh, hello, Ethan. Hello, I'm Ethan. Thanks, Ethan. So he killed a beholder, but he can't kill rats. Anybody who knows D&D would know that's a little bit of incontinuity there. I've got my pink dress. I'm all right. Yeah. Ah. Are we calling this purple, are we? How do I get to the sewers? My eyes see pink. Perhaps I'm colourblind. Yeah. I can't. Oh, should just say where it was then. Idiot I am. Okay. In the box room on the right. I must have missed it. Box room on the right. Can't see any box rooms. Aha. I won't save it, I'm too good at the game. I call that the box room. It's a big room for me. Ah. Those colourblindness does ruin my family. Why are the rats as big as blooming cats? No, the rats are like big as horses. And even gold on the floor. This kingdom's got too much money. Bit clunky, isn't it? Fall back, rats. Oh, what a shame I'm dead. I can leave this abomination. Ah, another first-person game. Perhaps this will... Yeah, rats as big as dog, great big dogs. Perhaps this first-person game will redeem the Game Boy Advance's first-person capabilities. Franchise pictures. Wow, look at that. Pixel power. Hey, just get on with the game, mate. I ain't got the patience. Ballistic X7 or something. Yeah. Defeat the masses. Multiplayer. This must be good. Idiots with 2 copies and link-up tables can play together. Oh, I'll be the Sever. Agent Sever. Licensed to get killed in a futile... Oh, now we're talking. No. I better duck music actually, I'll get more copyright strikes. Well, this is better than the last one, isn't it? But that is no achievement. Through here. Oh. The frame rate could do with some love there. Oh. Controls are not very smooth. Come here, dude. Oh. In fact, the controls are awful. Come here. At least I've not got a Swiss Army knife this time. Oh, whoops. They were civilians. This game has civilians. That is not good. So how do I know the difference? He's not civilians, he's shooting me. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Amazing noise. Get out of the way or I'll shoot you. What I need is... There are no innocents, only degrees of guilt. Okay, I'm getting annoyed now. I'm being shot, and I can't defend myself. Where is he? Don't tell me I can climb. No. Move out of the way, you idiot, or I'll shoot you. Hello, Geo, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, shouldn't have done that, Harry. What am I doing? Wow, this game is absolute junk. It had potential. Banjo Pilot. Nope. 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 Batman. Nope. I'll give myself a sore throat playing Batman. No. No. BattleBots. Salute. All I can say is, thank God for the DS, because the Game Boy Advance had some limits. Multiplayer. Never realised there were so many multiplayer games on it though. What's this name? I don't want to name, I just want to play. Oops. You cannot be serious. Yeah, just call me A. No, that's not. Done. Oh. Oh no, come on. Just let me play. This game's gone. I like games you can play. Beyblade, oh god. Big mother truckers. No, 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 no. Black belt. What can go wrong with a game called Black Belt? Let's find out. Let's see. Arcade. Pick your amazing character from the list of black belts. Fight!
Ready?
Oh no. Very floaty mechanics, but let's see how it goes. Good primer for young kids to play Street Fighter 2 maybe? Not bad. Not bad. Nothing spectacular, not terrible. A nice primer for young people to get in Street Fighter 2, you know, a gateway game, maybe that's the right term for it, as long as it was just not too expensive. Would I play it? No, because there's so many better games, but it's alright. Simple. Controls aren't bad. Oh, she's beating me up now, so that. Wish I knew any of the moves. Yes. Not a bad game. I wouldn't, if I never played it for the rest of my life, I wouldn't sweat. And that's being polite. But it's not terrible, I can't criticise it. It just isn't anything bad, it's just neutral. Hey, as a primer for kids to play, a Street Fighter 2 genre, yeah. Other than that. Excuse that noise, it's my doorbell. I've got the most annoying doorbell in the world. It plays lots of different tunes, each one annoying. Stay still, I'm trying to beat you up. Thank you. Daryl loses. You think with such a cool costume he'd have given himself a better name? Like Hawkboy or the Winged Wonder, but no, he calls himself Daryl. It's not bad for what it is. Beat him up on the, one-on-one fighting game on the go. It's impressive it's got a link-up mode so you can play your friends. I'd rather have a bit of Street Fighter Alpha or something. Yes, my doorbell is annoying. It's got about 10 different tunes on it. All of them annoying. is really loud, as you might have noticed. On the plus side, we never can say, oh, we didn't hear the doorbell. We missed it. On the downside, we hear the doorbell. I think this game could grow on me. Shame I'll never find out. Yeah, not bad for no special moves. I feel a bit jealous though that I've not got special moves. And my usual dragon punches and Hadoukens aren't working. Nice music I can hear. Nice low kicks. Ooh, very fast. Now I did that. Nice. There's nothing at all wrong with this game. Nothing at all wrong with it. It is what it is and it's done well. Is it a hidden gem? Don't know. You've got an electric car, Geo. How are you finding it? I'm fighting myself. My inner demons. Oh, I've got a military background. That must be like a poor man's Guile. Maybe that's why I've got the hair sticking up. That means Guile special moves might work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. What about... Is that okay again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those Guile special moves don't work. It was a long shot. What, a Chinese car? A Chinese car in Belgium. I win.
Ready, fight.
How are you finding your first electrical car? Are you finding it good? Is it nice to drive? No, I've never seen a black belt wearing overalls as well. Or a robot suit. Or wings. I think they're giving out black belts to any Tom, Dick and Harry these days. Now there's a black belt robot. The pink robot of black belts. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. Nice extendable limbs. We're going to have to punish you now, Bingo. Oh, you got your car cheap, that's good. Things cheap in Belgium.
Ready, fight.
This guy's got a mean jab. Yeah! He's got one line. Where did you learn to fight, kindergarten? Who made this game? Who's this guy called? I can't even read the name. It looks like some Soviet Union super trooper. He's just a punch bag to me. Please don't say, where did you learn to fight at kindergarten? There's no point trying to withstand my attacks, mate. It'd be nice if there were more animations than, yeah, and nice comebacks than where did you learn to fight at kindergarten. You know, 2 or 3 comebacks. Street Fighter 2 had a couple of different poses at the end as well. Versus the Black Mage from Final Fantasy. I know. They don't really put much of a fight, do they? These guys can fight the way of a wet paper bag. Well, I'm glad you're happy with your new car, my friend. Hopefully you have many happy hours motoring around Belgium in it. Saving money and doing your part in saving the earth and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's a good comparison, yeah. Boogie me! The more I play this game, the less I like it, because it's lazy. Very lazy. As a budget title, you'd be alright with it. You pay full price, you'd soon regret it. You'd be trying to swap it or take it back. Back in the day. Unless you were easily impressed. Thank you. It'd be nice if I learned some special moves. I'm starting to wonder if there are any special moves. Maybe this is the newbie game with no special moves. I've tried Hadoukens, Dragon Punches, Hurricane Kicks, I've tried 100 hand slaps, 100 foot kicks, I've tried Guile Somersault Attack, Sonic Booms, I've tried all the moves and so far nothing. I'm starting to believe there are no special moves. Violet, your time is over. Yes. I'm starting to think you're right, there must be difficulty. Nice windmills. Windmill, windmill. Is this supposed to be like Amsterdam or something? Some like racial stereotype? Or is it England? I don't know. I wish England looked like that. Or is it Austria? I'll see if there's a way to have one fight on high skill setting before I go. I don't care about the board, I've not earned it. Black belt, challenge for morons. Here we go. Very hard. I switched it to very hard. I'm gonna have one battle before I go. I'll be the same guy because, you know, it's a good way of benchmarking the difference. In theory, this is the hardest skill setting, so I should be obliterated. Okay? Ouch. Now we're talking. You and me, Bob, you and me. Oh, okay, you've got superpowers. One is not impressed. Wish the jump was a bit faster. Ouch. What the? Well, that was more of a challenge, wasn't it? Ouch. I like this. Yeah. It got challenging. It also got not knowing the special moves but knowing disadvantage. Well, there we go. The game has a worthwhile difficulty setting. I salute you, game, but alas, I must depart in defeat. But the whole point of it was to be defeated, wasn't it, when you think about it? Well, that's me done for today. I'm glad we found out that Black Belt has a worthwhile difficulty setting, and it's not a load of rubbish. I'm impressed. If I learn the special moves, it'd be quite fun. I have to get my hands on the instructions. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. It's been great having you all here. It's good to have you back as well, Holdren. It's always good to have you here, Geo. And anybody else who's been watching, thank you. Anybody who's watching this when it's in video form later, if you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, and leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Yes, we'll do some more Game Boy Advance again in the near future. And I do. Thank you, Goldrun. I do game requests. So anybody, if they want me to play a certain game, I'll always do it if I've got it here. So I just put what I want on, just something's happening rather than me waiting. Yes. Bye, everybody. This is I'm off now. So this is Retrobeard signing off. Bye for now. I hopefully see you all tomorrow when I'm back streaming at the usual time. See you later.